Hey guys, I hope you're all well. So it's just a short video for me today. I thought I'd just go over some of my favourite products of 2020. Happy that year's over, all done with, but there are quite a lot of products that I really enjoyed. I've discovered I got more creative with my makeup, so with that I've discovered a lot more products that I really love and they're very fun. So I thought, you know, why not share a top 10, probably a few more than 10, I can't keep limited like that, but I have a few for different categories and I think it'd be really interesting. So if you'd like to see my top products of 2021, just keep watching. So for brows, I tried to think one thing, but two things really kind of have been staples for this year, so well, last year just in general. So first of all, we have the Pink Honey Original Super Hot. So laminated brows, kind of like what I have now, has become such a staple. You know, loads of makeup looks, you want this really straight back, stuck to the skin type of brows, and I feel like this Pink Honey Super Hold was such a revolutionary product for that. So I've used quite a bit this one. It's just a hole in the middle. You just get, I don't have one with me, but one of the spoolies, or I think they have plastic combs now. I really want to try one of the plastic combs they have. You just you wet it down. So I just spray some Fix Plus on it, swirl it around, pop it into your brows and kind of stick them down. I have a tutorial on my channel, so I'll link that down below if you want to check that out. But honestly, firstly, it smells so good. if I'm doing sniff it, I'm doing so smell this, but it smells so good and it just holds the brows in place. So I haven't found anything that compares to this for that laminated sort of effect. The Louise, okay, I got it in macchiato here. Cute little cup. I had to keep it because it's just so cute. So cute. I absolutely love it. So this comes with a very skinny little brow pencil and a brow gel. You can buy them separately, but I got them together Black Friday. So cheap, so good. So I really like the pencil because of how thin it is. I'll probably put an overlay in, but it is my hand from doing makeup is very messy, but it's just so thin, so easy to draw proper, you know, hair strokes in. It's got a little spoolie on this end. The only issue I have with it is I think because it's so thin it breaks a lot. The tip's always broken off. You can see in there it's it's broken off and it just always breaks, but it's amazing. So thin. It's just so good for doing proper hair strokes. And then it comes with a brow gel. This brow gel is so amazing. At first I found it kind of hard to work with because I don't really use tinted brow gel, so I was proper running it through my brows, and I kind of got it everywhere. It was all over. But now I just run a bit through. There's a lot of product that comes off, so I kind of take it off on the sides. But this is just so great. It gives fluffy brows without being too stuck down, and some colour. It's great just to whack in your brows if you want something quick, and the colours are great. It also comes with a ton of product, 0.5 fluid ounces, which is a lot, and it lasts a very long time. I'm nowhere near finishing it yet, so that's so great. Of course, I have to mention the P. Louise bases. I've used this base for years. I actually brought it the first lockdown. How hadn't I tried it before? But this has changed my eyeshadow game, a million %, totally changed my eyeshadow game. Just carve up my brows and pop it all over the lid with a fluffy brush, and it just makes the eyeshadows just pop. They're so pigmented, and it just makes eyeshadow looks a dream for cutting with crease, everything like that. I could not live without this. I normally use shade 2, this shade 1, but I could not live without this eyeshadow base. It just is the best there is. It's amazing. £10, you cannot go wrong. Lasts forever. Absolutely ages. I have so many as well. I know I've got a lifetime supply of shade 2. It's crazy. I just know I love it so much. There's 2 shades of the coloured base that I love for blush. I use this cream blush. I'm wearing Pretentious Peach down my cheeks. Absolutely amazing. Just works so well on fresh foundation over powder. It's just gorgeous, like just blends, an absolute dream. And then they can also be used on the eyes, on the lips. They are just so versatile, to the point, you know, you could do, I just want to do a fun look with these bases. Like, that's an idea. Full face using Pele's bases coming soon. But I love it. I've been using mostly Pretentious Peach, but I found lighter, then I go for Cute and Coral, and just popping it on my cheeks. Just gorgeous. You need to use these. So versatile, pretty on the lips too, just amazing. A must have. So yeah, also £10, great. Let's go with eyeshadow palettes. I was trying to pick one, but instead I picked like a brand. So it's Be Perfect Cosmetics, and first of all I have the original, well no, it's not the original, is it? Because there's one before, but the Carnival XL Pro. Now mine is very beat up, like the mirror's just gone. I've used mine quite a bit, but this palette, like I couldn't not mention it because I used it so much at the start of the year, and it's just, I know whatever look I'm doing, most likely I will have a colour that I need in here. Like, it's my go-to, it's just always with me. I always use it. I've never been without it. It's the best. I absolutely love it. The shadows are so pigmented and they're just a blend, a dream. There's just so many unique colours, textures, amazing. So then also we have the Carnival Love Tahiti. These has some really unique shades. I haven't actually dived into this as much. I did a video testing it. I'll link that one down below for you. But gorgeous, like the pinks, the purples, the greens, so many unique shades. Once again, doing a colourful look. These two, you know, you pretty much can do any look. You know, you pretty much, here with some face fit, love that, pretty much have every single colour covered. Absolutely amazing. And last but not least from Be Perfect is the Clientele palette. This is just my everyday eyeshadow palette. It is gorgeous. Any colour you'd need for every day, for like a bride or for clients. Clientele palette is what most clients would want. They want, you know, quite neutral, going out like soft glam. This is it. Such a staple, such a great everyday palette, and just a must have. Shadow quality of all of these shadows blend so well, so just gorgeous. The shimmers pop so nicely. They are absolutely amazing. I could not fault them whatsoever. Like, I know doing like the shadows, I don't have to worry. They're great, top notch. I think I'm going to move on to a little bit of skin. Now I have to mention the Ordinary Coverage Foundation because I wear it every single day. If I'm wearing makeup, like when I'm doing makeup, I wear the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. It just works for me. I love it. It just blends a dream. Like, it's got good coverage, but it still kind of looks like skin. Like, you still see some freckles through. Obviously have a lot of like extra makeup on top, but you can really build it up or you can keep it quite sheer. And I just love the packaging, like how simple and just concise it is. You know, it's very small. But yeah, the shade, I have in 1.2. It's so cheap, it's like £6. You cannot go wrong. Pretty sure it's got SPF as well. I have to double check that. But honestly, like every single, whenever I'm tagging all my products in my Instagram looks, because I use this every single time, it's always like one of my top tags. I'm like, I type in like Dyson The Ordinary of it, and it just comes like coverage foundation, just click it because it knows what I'm gonna put, because I have typed it out millions, probably hundreds of times. I've had to type at The Ordinary Coverage Foundation because it's just every single look I do, I'm wearing it. Every single day I'm wearing makeup, even if I don't post a look, I'm wearing it. It is absolutely amazing. Coverage, spot on. It wears so nicely. I have quite oily skin and this just wears gorgeously on my skin. Like when it's set, absolutely amazing. I cannot fault this foundation, and it's so cheap. I feel like we're using it for the rest of my life. It's amazing. For like blush and bronzer, obviously I should use Pele's bases. I use as a blush. I also have this bronzer by Evolution Pro, the sculpting bronzer. I use this like all of the time. Just watch it here for you. Like, it's still kind of warm, but it's more cool than a lot of my bronzers, and so it helps to sculpt, hence the name Sculpting Bronzer. But I just think this is an absolute gorgeous colour. Really kind of gets into his cheekbones and chisels out the face, and I just use it so much. I absolutely love it. Use it pretty much all looks. You can really build it up to get a very intense like contouring vibe, which is all over the face for a flush of colour. It is absolutely amazing. The pattern is so pretty too, and the packaging, well, mine's very dirty now, but the packaging is cute. Some other mentions are the Beauty Day blush, bronzers and highlights. Of the bronzer in the shade Beach, which has mysteriously gone missing. I bet my sisters have nabbed that, so I have to find it. I've also got blush in Peachy and the highlighter in Beam. I will say don't use the highlight too much. I'm just doing full glam because it is quite shimmery, but these blend, especially the bronzers, blend an absolute dream. They're so buildable, just gorgeous. And this blush too, just absolutely gorgeous. Blend so nicely, very pigmented but not overly pigmented. They're just absolutely amazing. So great. So have to mention the P. Louise paints. These have really helped me create more creative looks, more, you know, crazy intricate designs. And so I've got some of the acid rains. I've got crisp finish here and re-white, which is such a good one, just white. But yeah, I use these, I won't say I use them a lot, but if I'm doing like a very creative look, I know I have these and they're just so good to have because you never know when you'll need them. I brought a lot on Black Friday. That's when I really brought a lot because I really wanted to try them, but I was like, I know it's not like an everyday product and I'm not going to probably wear them every day. But honestly, it's such a great purchase. These were so cheap on Black Friday, like most people got quite a few of them. The colours are gorgeous. I'll probably overlay some swatches to them now, but they're so pigmented, so gorgeous. The colours are so bold as well, and they're just great to use. You can use them like so many different ways, you know, on the eyes, on the face, on the lip. They're great. So yeah, we love those. I have here the Morphe colour pencils, and these I actually prefer more than my MAC ones that I have in my kit. So I have a lot of these in my kit now. They were so cheap. I think it also went on sale, but I got them for like under £5, but I think they're around like £7, something like that. Still so much more cheaper than MAC, and I love them. They have such good shade range. They're called colour pencils. They can be used for like lips or eyes, which is great. It's very creamy, but lasts such a long time. They're just such a go-to because I get through pencils so much, so it's good to have something that's lasting, something that's cheap but still just top quality. Like, I think these are the best like pencils on the market, hands down. Becca Caper Makeup got me onto these and I absolutely love them. I just adore them. My favourite shades, 3 favourite shades, I'd have to go with Mino. It's just red, but it's just, I use this every time I'm doing a red lip, especially like Christmas time. I was pretty much using this for every single look. And we have Frenchie, which is like kind of a nude. It's very similar to Max Spice. I'll swatch them. I'll put an overlay swatching them alongside each other because they are so similar. Absolutely love it. And then Richie, which is just a dark brown, which is absolutely gorgeous too. So these are just amazing, so cheap, last such a long time, great for your kit, just great to have all around. Some quick mentions, I feel like I've gone way over 10 already, is Peaches Pigments. I'm only just started getting into these, but I'll put a quick overlay of some of the pigments that I have. They just take eye makeup to the next level. Like, you can have a great shimmer, but a pigment just takes that one step farther. Just like glittery, like duochrome, absolutely gorgeous. So I have the shades Luxe, Gatsby, which is a, you know, cult classic there, Dynamite, and Rattlesnake and Mermaids, which are also cult classics. So those are absolutely gorgeous, as you can probably see. Lips, my favourites have actually been Peaches glosses. I love the smell. They I absolutely love the smell of these. They remind me of, it's like, I can't remember what they're called, but it's like this pink plasticky drinks I used to have as a kid. Like, they smell exactly like it. So nostalgic. If anyone remembers those, let me know. It's like pink, like twist the top. I don't know, but great. I am literally constantly wearing these. I have this nude one's just great for your kit, you know, staple to have, and just having these nude colours I just whack it on, you're done. Glossy gorgeous. I'm more of a glossy, I've gone more into glossy lips recently, even though, you know, most of the time I'm wearing a mask. But yeah, glossy lips is it, as you can see right now. Absolutely love a glossy lip. So yes, here's brushes. Just make such a good cut crease, so sharp. Absolutely love them, so definitely check them out. So last but not least, I brought, this was for my kids, quite a big investment. Zoeva. It's called like the makeup artist. So I can't go too much in depth with this because my camera's about to die, which is great. But it came with quite a few brushes. Ignore these, these fell out, but it came with an absolute ton of Zoeva brushes. Some of the face brushes, for example. I think I might do an in-depth video on this because I think brushes are so important, so I think I'll do a more in-depth video very, very soon. That was just a quick overview, but I'll go in depth for every single brush, why they're so great, all of that. So that is the end of my 2020 favourites. Meant to be top 10. Might have gone a bit over, but that's fine. Can't help myself. But sorry if I nattered on quite a bit. Hope you can understand. I feel like I was talking a million miles an hour, but probably I didn't like, why did I do that? But yeah, I just wanted to show some of my favourite products. I'm so looking forward to finding some new staple products in 2021, trying out a lot of new things. Hopefully you guys follow me along on the journey and, you know, discover products when I discover them, see what I love. Hopefully this was interesting, and, you know, hopefully you could maybe want to check out some of the products. Maybe you relate to me and you think some of these products are very, very great. Let me know down below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.